Whew. Honestly, I don't even know how to start this video. I'm hiding my face because it's not that. So, it's really just, I gotta take this thing off. I can't do this. Alright. So, I just got done seeing Star Wars The Last Jedi. And I'm not going to do any sort of review on this movie because I don't think I can review this movie. And number two, I don't know how I feel about this movie. I honestly, there were some things I absolutely adored. There were some things I didn't care for at all. But there were a lot of bold choices. This movie's a fast 2.5 hours. Honestly, like fast. It got to the end really quick. Rian Johnson made a one-of-a-kind Star Wars movie. Yeah, it stands by itself. It's not like anything else that they've made ever. But honestly, it's gonna definitely. And I read this a few times beforehand. And I didn't understand it until I saw it. But it's definitely gonna divide. Like it's gonna be divisive amongst fans. There's gonna be people who love it, and there's gonna be people who hate it. And there's some people who, like me, who don't know how they feel about it. I got to see it at least 2, maybe 3 more times before I can tell you, like, if this is... Not if it's a good movie. I can't say that. Because I can say it's a good movie. Like, it's a really good movie. It makes you think. It makes you feel a ton of different emotions. There's a lot of... I mean, I can't talk about anything that really happened. But so much. The one thing I said when that movie ended, though, is... Where the hell do you go for 9? I have no idea. Like, the way that movie ended, there's absolutely no possible way. I don't know. 9 is just... Whoa. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what the hell I just watched. It's been an hour. The movie got over at 10, so it's been an hour since I got out of the theater. Full hour. And I have like 0 words. I almost didn't shoot a video. I got home and I was like, I walked around for like 30 minutes, took the dogs out, was trying to decompress, trying to gather thoughts, try to think of how do I do a review or a reaction without spoiling anything in this movie? How do I talk about almost anything that happened in this movie without spoiling it for maybe someone who hasn't seen it? And I'm not going to do that, you know. This movie wasn't spoiled for me, and damn, I'm glad it wasn't. Because whatever your expectation is going into this movie, it will be, maybe not your expectation, but whatever you're thinking is going to happen, it's definitely not going to happen. Maybe some things will, but for the most part, a lot of the choices some of the characters make, a lot of the, just the way the whole movie plays out, it's a thinker. I don't think I've ever said that about a Star Wars movie before. I don't think I've ever watched a Star Wars movie and I was like, that was a thinker. You know? Like, I've watched a lot of Star Wars movies. I watched every Star Wars movie a lot of times. I just got done watching all 7 in a row over the past 2 weeks, getting ready for this. And I can't tell you that any Star Wars movies left me just questioning things the way this movie has. Like, just thinking about things. Just the choices that were made in the movie, the direction the movie goes. Whether you like the prequels, hate the prequels, whether you like Force Awakens, hate Force Awakens. Of course, I think everyone loves the original trilogy equally at this point. But this movie's just different. Even what I just about to say is like spoiler-ish. It's such a fine line. It's such a fine line that like a reviewer or anyone talking about this movie needs to walk the next few days until everyone gets a chance to see this movie. Because I don't think... If I was just spoiled with some of the things that happened without seeing context and how it all led to that point, I would maybe be like, yeah, I'm not interested in seeing that. But honestly, you have to see this movie. Like, that's the one thing I will say, is you have to see it. You have to see it. I mean, you have to see it a couple times. At least twice. At least twice. Twice is a minimum, I think. Because I think you walk out of that movie so emotionally drained and just... like you get done with that movie and you like feel like you just finished taking a breath that you started inhaling when the movie began, and you just exhaled that breath when that movie ends 2.5 hours later. Honestly, yeah, I can't. I'm out. I'm out. I can't do nothing. I'm tapped. You got me. 1, 2, 3. I tap. Like, it was a good movie. I'll say that it was a good movie. I just don't know how I feel about the movie. What my, almost makes me uncomfortable. Like, just thinking about. But let me see it a couple more times. Like, come Sunday, I'll have figured this out. I'm definitely gonna have to see it again before Sunday. I've already decided that. Sunday, episode 100, Baseball Boy Banner. December 17th, 6 p.m. Central, live on YouTube. Hopefully we get all the audio issues figured out that we've been having the last few videos with the live videos. This is another test for that on top of, I didn't really give you guys much on The Last Jedi, but I didn't intend to. Like, literally, like, just my reaction to the film. That's what I wanted to put out here tonight. Not a review, not to say anything about any of the characters or portrayals, nothing. Just to literally give you my honest reaction inside how I feel tonight. But go watch it. Go watch it. Go see it so we can talk about this film. I can't wait to talk to people about this film. This film is gonna stir up a ton of conversation in the nerd sphere, in this pretty much everybody's sphere. So that's good. I like that. That's a positive. But go see Last Jedi. I'm Thor. I think I said this was Thor's thoughts, or I'm Thor, any of that shit. I don't even know. I gotta reevaluate everything right now. Till the next video, episode 100. Like, share, subscribe. Deuces. Oh, I'm live. Haha. Ah.